Yeah, please, can you hear me? I think you are the only one here now. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Okay, all right. So, as I was saying, this is Titles Workspace, and this is a panel under Titles Workspace, and this is Library Workspace. This is the panels under Libraries Workspace. So, I want to explain what these workspaces are working for. This assembly workspace, actually, this assembly workspace, okay, even I haven't worked with assembly workspace before. I haven't. So I see, but I see this assembly workspace as beginner's thing. Beginner's thing. You can edit, you can do everything there. So I see this as a coaching workspace. So I don't work with assembly workspace. So this is editing workspace. This editing workspace, this is where you edit, you cut, you trim, you do everything. Under this editing workspace, I can do my color grading, I can do my audio mixing and mastering in this editing workspace. Even though we have workspace for color grading, we have workspace for effects, we have workspace for audio, titles and all at this editing workspace. Once I'm inside this editing workspace, I'm a champion of this editing workspace. I can do anything in this editing workspace. I can grade color, I can do everything. So this color, this color workspace, we call coloring grading, we call coloring. Because you know when you want to edit a picture on your phone, that is coloring. But we call it grading. We call it grading in video editing. Coloring is called grading. So this color, in case I wanted to say color, and you heard me say grade. So coloring is the same thing as grading. Color is grade. So this color workspace is for grading. This is for grading. This effects workspace is for effects. You can administer effects, do animation, anything. This is effects workspace. This is audio workspace, titles. For this titles workspace, this audio workspace, this is where you balance your sound. You balance your sound, you level the volume, everything. You can see it here. This is audio track mixer, this is audio tape mixer, this is where you do your source clips, this is your effects control. Audio has effects and video track 2 also has effects. So this is title workspace. This title workspace, this is where you do the captioning, you do the subtitles, you animate titles, you animate graphics text, everything like that. And this is I'll see you can see that I actually want to talk about this titles workspace. You can see that anytime I come into this title workspace, there is this thing dragging. See how it's loading. So if ever you are working on a project and you are done with the project, the next thing is for you to subtitle, you want to caption it, or you want to do text animations for the credits or like that. Please don't do it inside that project file. Make sure you create a new file for the title because titles can corrupt, it can fucking corrupt your project file. And you'll be like, wow, wow, I'll be doing this work for a month and this thing just gets corrupted like that. Titles, just make sure that you create a new project file for anything type, anything text you want to do. If it's credit, what I mean by credit is the captioning that editors always quote at the front of the movie and at the back. They are called credits. They are credits. So anything, if you want to work with anything like just anything text, just make sure you create a new project file for the text. So this is libraries. This library workspace, this is where you can actually download your stocks. You can actually download your stocks online. There is some minutes. This is actually popular because I have my system connected. So you can actually download your stocks online, maybe like want to do like thunder, like maybe like it's really want to have that same want it to rain in that same that maybe you want to do some mighty powers or superpowers that maybe a character have to use fire with his hand or her hand. So this is where you download your stocks. But you can actually download it from site. You can go online, search for stocks, download it. You can even use coin stocks, download it, and go. Downloading it here, downloading it in libraries workspace is much better than going to online. But as for me, I used to download my things online. And if you are talking about stocks for video editing, I buy stocks. Mostly all editors that are actually that all editors that are based on editing, like Nollywood, they buy stocks. I buy stocks. I have many receipts of stocks. You can even see a color grading stocks of 100,000 naira. You can see a color grading of stocks of 1 million naira. It's it depends on the project you're working on. You're working on like if you are working on a project on that like maybe like maybe you're working on a project of 150,000 naira, like your fee is 150,000 naira, and you're asked to use a stock, and the stock you want to buy the stock, and the stock is maybe 200,000 naira. You buy it? No, no, I'm not going to go for shit like that. I'll just I'm also a graphics designer, so I'll just go to my corridor. I'll just I'll now some pictures, then match everything. Animate it, then I'll bring it back to Adobe Pro, and I'll turn it to fire and do everything well. But as you work, you have more stores, you buy stores, that's what you do. So let's go back to editing workspace. This is editing workspace. So this is the panel for editing workspace. These source clips, this is where I think I have to import clips for me to explain this. But this program board, this is where you monitor your real time scene, your real-time sequence. Anything you are doing here will appear here. This is your timeline. This is your timeline, sequence timeline. Anything you are doing here will apply here. You forward a scene here, it will show here. This is your real-time program monitor, real-time program monitor, and this is your timeline. This is your real-time timeline sequence. So this one I will explain right now. I will explain. I'm on this. Give me some minutes. Listen to this audio. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, please. This thing keeps disturbing me. Alright, so I'm good to go. So this is where you control your this is where you administer your effects. After applying, this okay. This project, this project here, this is where you import your clips, your media, everything, your tracks and sound. This is where you import everything. This media browser. So I can import from here, or I prefer importing from my system instead of coming to this small place. I don't like it. This library is the same as this library workspace. upgrade. So you can get your stocks from here too for your editing. This is for this will get all the information about your post tracks, everything. And this is effect. This is where you see there are effects here. This audio transition now. See this is audio effects. And the effects that comes with the application. If I'm actually using my Adobe Premiere Pro 2020, I'll show you my both effects. Those are external effects. But here, yeah, these are effects that comes. This one is for color grading. These are effects that comes with the application. So I barely use them to preset everything. So so now I've explained this. This is timeline. This is where you work, you do everything. I'll import some code now, then you will see. So next thing, let me explain how to design the workspace interface. As you can see, there's this here, there's effect here, but can you work with this just little space for effect? So as for me, I'll just put my can follow up with my mouse. It's my mouse, so I'll just drag it. I'll left click. I've left see I've clicked it. I'll just drag it. I'll move it up here for better view. You can see. So I can just from here apply search for effects, apply my effects, then I'll come to effect control. Very easy. So this is project. This is project where you import everything. You import your place, your media, your sound, your everything. So I don't put it here. No, you have to you can just do it anyhow you like. Just to make sure that your work is making your work more convenient for you. So I normally drag this one and bring it here. You can see if I should drop it here, the thing will drop it, but I won't drop it. I'll just bring it here to the left. So I'll drop it there. And say I've dropped it. See. So I'll just minimize this and then this. So you can see this is good. So this one too, you can see I can do it like this. I just shift like this, then shift it again from here. And there's something I always use here. This is the history. I always have my history. I always have my eyes on the history to see what I'm doing. So this timeline. So this is how I normally set my place. Normally, if I'm in studio right now, I will show you how to use two screen. But I'm already with my laptop here. I use two screens for my editing. As for this project here, it won't be on this screen. I'll just move it to my second screen. That's it. And sometimes I can even move this source monitor to my second screen. But anyway, I just want to make sure that I'm doing my work confidently. Anything is not even disturbing me or delaying me like that. So, so I think we are done with workspace and panel. I think we are done with that. So we are going to toolbars and menu. Toolbars and menus. Let me start with menus. Yeah. These are the menus we have up here. There's files. So I've already explained what's new is for new projects, no team, no team projects, no sequence. If you want to create well, you don't really need this one. If you just create a random Trafalgar sequence for me, so I don't use it. So this is bin. What's given by bin is folder. No bin, no folder. Duplicate bin, duplicate folder. So this is search bin. Well, the search bin here, let me show you. This is search bin. This is search bin. So there's nothing like folder in Adobe Pro. Folder is bin. So this is open recent, the recent work, recent music, recent. This convert the macro project. Where you get to know about this later. This is like convert the macro project to that which we saw. You can apart from using Adobe Pro CC 2017, You can also use DaVinci Resolve for your editing. I think DaVinci Resolve is in the flyer, so you can edit with DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve, where people editors normally say that DaVinci Resolve is better than Adobe Pro, but that is only with grading. It's grading because to color grade, to grade projects in Adobe Pro, you have to use your brain. And but if you have known this thing, like me now, I don't use DaVinci Resolve for my grading. I can fucking grade anything in Premiere Pro, so I do my grading in Premiere Pro. So you can just convert your page to, after editing here, you can convert your page to DaVinci Resolve, then you open your project with DaVinci Resolve for grading. So this close project, when I press this thing, this close project, if I click on it, it will just close my project. It won't close the application. It will just close my project. I hope you understand. So this close is when you want to close the entire application. So this is save. We all know what save as has. We all know what save as is. This is save. So if you want to save as, maybe okay, I've saved these files. Okay, now edit one, and I want to back up file in case my edit one corrupt. So I'll just use save as and I'll enter my edit two. So I already have a backup right for that. Save a copy. Save a copy is like duplication like that. So this sync settings. I will show that sync settings. You don't need to read this one here. But the sync settings is like when you want to sync what you're doing with your native cloud account. In case like your work corrupt, you can just go log into a different account and take a sync. Just let's see this capture is screenshot and all like that. So this is undo, redo. We all know what control and redo is. Okay, I made a mistake. I need to undo. So control Z, that is undo. And okay. I later realized that that mistake I did is the correct thing I'm supposed to do. So I'll just control shift Z, this will do. Then this is what is like moving. I'm moving the clip from one place to another. That is control X. But copy is for duplicate, control C. And paste, that is control V. Like okay, I copy it from here and I paste from here. I cut from here and I paste here. I paste here. So this paste attribute, this is the paste attribute is when you copy, okay, if I applied and administered some effects to a clip, I want to copy those effects as administered. I want to copy those effects as administered to another clip. So just click on the clip, either you press Ctrl C or you come to edit, then you click it here, Ctrl C, then you go to the clip you want to apply the same effect to, you right click, then you go for paste attributes, or you click the clip, then you come here to edit and come for paste attribute. Then you see that you have the same effect on those different clips. To remove attributes, since I've already explained what paste attributes is, I think you already know what remove attributes is. It's like removing effects. Like I've applied and administered effect in this clip, but I don't like it. I want to remove the effect. I just remove attributes. So clear is delete. This people delete. This one I'll explain it how what we do people delete is like when you have a clip here, okay, there's a clip that wants another clip at rest. So we want to match them. It's not even matching, it's like we want to get them close together. We want to get them close together. So just I click on that space between them, like make them press on the people delete it to come close, like magnet. It's like magnets. It's like magnets. So edit. So what again it is? So that's so let's go for clip. This subclip is like, how do I explain so it's like subsequence. That is okay, you have a sequence in a sequence. You have like three sequence in a sequence. Well, I will explain, but if you really want to understand what subclip and subsequence mean, that is when like we are working on a project, either small or big. Since it's a movie project, you will surely need to use subsequent because when you want to arrange your scenes after editing the scenes, like if you are you if you want to edit, you are going to edit each scene separately. So you have to match the scene, and while matching the scenes, you have to arrange them scene one, scene two, and one delay. So you have no choice but to put sequence inside sequence. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Well, so you have to use subsequent subclase, and these things is like titles. If you want to do like what to arrange, if you want to arrange scenes, please don't use your original project file. Just create a new project file. Then inside that new project file, import your original project file, import it into the new project file. Then you import all the sequence from there. So from there you create a new sequence, and inside that sequence there will be subsequent subclase. I will explain that. So that is for sequence. Another sequence, we have sequence settings. Yes, so sequence settings. So this is clip. We have store render, everything. I will explain everything. So this marker is for okay. It's like when you want to mark something, like you are working and you're like, okay, this place, I want to do something. I must remember, just mark it with the label. Okay, this place I want to put this place I want to put effect. So mark it. Okay, this place comes first. This will just that is marker. It's like marking something, putting some giving something signs. And this title here doesn't you don't even need to comment for titles. This is title one. But just come here for titles. This is title workspace. You can just press Ctrl T, press Ctrl T, and you see your titles. And so this is Windows. This is window. So under window, you see your workspace. You can see all the workspaces here. See there's extensions. This is what studio and this is for black magic. It's for cameras and well, I have a project of black magic. And there are different types of camera. There are Sony, there are Canon, there's everything. Different. I have okay, I'm not in studio. I have a camera. I have a Canon 540D something like this. I have it in studio. This bro is black magic. And this you see this cameras like they select laptop. But I can actually use my own laptop for Blackmagic. But normally MacBook is normally used for Blackmagic. But with plugins, you can use your HP laptop or another laptops for Blackmagic. There is Red Dragon. There is Red Dragon. We have many types of cameras. So this maximize frame teach you that all these things you don't really need it. So all these ones, this checked one. Let me show you audio meters. Come and see it here. Either it is here, audio meters. It's not here. It's not here. But I'm sure it is somewhere here. It is checked. So it's somewhere here. So let me show you effect controls. This is effect controls. You can see it here. Effect controls. You can say this is audio clip mixer. Okay. So let's check another one. There's another one here. We have program monitor. This is program monitor. So what again? We have projects. This is projects. What again? We have timeline. This is timeline. This timeline here. We have tools. This thing has covered our tools. Workspaces. These are the workspaces up here, and these are our tools. So, so do we understand what workspace and panels mean, toolbars and menus? I hope you understand that. Please, do you have any questions? I can't hear you, please. Can you hear me? It's my okay. So do we all understand what workspace and panels, toolbars and menus are? Okay, I think the network is somehow so I'll go on with project setup and settings. Project setup and settings and importing media. So I'll switch these two together. Project setup and settings and importing media. So if we are talking about project setups and settings, project setups and settings, how do I explain that? Yeah, so this is project settings. You can also see this is project settings. So general. This renderer, this is when we are exporting, like we are exporting your project. We have two options here. We have micro playback engine GPU acceleration. We have micro playback engine software only. This first micro playback engine GPU acceleration, this one works like it eats on your hard drive and graphics card of your laptop. That's why if you are working as an editor, you have to get a very standard laptop. The minimum laptop can get should be Core i5 or i5 8 gig, but 4 gig is manageable. As in RAM, 4 gig RAM is manageable, but this for i5 4 gig it can't work with black magic. But for i7 8 gig RAM, it depends on the kind of graphics card you are using. So this Mercury playback and GPU acceleration. If you have your system already and you have Adobe Pro installed and your renderer is in Mercury playback engine software, please kindly put it to Mercury playback engine because if you are exporting, this helps your project, your work to export like let me say double of how Mercury playback engine software only export. This software only it will work on your software on your Adobe Premiere Pro installed applications. You understand? You can what you are supposed to export for a day, you can actually export it for 2 days. But if you are using Mercury Playback, this will eat your hard drive, your graphics card, your RAM. So video, this display format, this is depends on how you want to place. I normally use time code and beside this is the default settings for my Adobe. I don't even come here. I don't change it. This is what my boss to use time code. My boss my boss never taught me anything like you go to a display format time code but this time code I'll show what time code is. This time code let me show you. It's not everything that the boss will be teaching you. You just have to use have to sit more than it. This is time code. You can see this is time code. This is real time. It's like hours, minutes, and seconds. So if I change it to frames and press OK, the thing will change. It's like the frame means inside the scene, the frame is like I don't know how to explain this frame. This is when you shoot a movie and you shot a scene, you shot a clip. So that clip inside the clip, let me say in a minute clip, you have like 60, we have 60 frame. In a minute clip, you have 60 frame. That is a frame, a time frame is per second. So that is frame. So we have fit frame. So fit plus frame that so I'm putting it back to time code. So audio display formats, audio samples or messages. You understand? It's the same as time code. And how you want it. So capture format. So we're done with this two. Okay. I think like okay, project settings. Yeah, that is for project settings. Project settings. Okay, I think they see what project settings. Yeah, we have project settings. Yeah. So this scratch disk. So there's something we call video previews. Like you want some video previews. So if you just press on enter your keyboard, if you press enter your keyboard, you start your Adobe Mapo will start generating your video previews. So this is where you locate everything and just set your video. So we have in this settings. This one will be your post and post clips. So marker, I've explained what marker is already. Marker is when you want to mark, okay, this thing, I want to do something here. Mark is there so you can remember. That is so title, I've explained. Okay, project settings and what? Project settings, project setup and settings. So we've done that. So importing media, importing media. If you want to import, you cannot see. So I already said that if you want to import anything, you import to your project. This is my project board. There you can see import media to start. This is import media to start. So you can double click, that is it. Double click, I double click it. I double click it. So you can right click, then import. You can see, and this is it. You see, I said something, like I said, if you want to arrange things like that, then you import your original file. So I can import it in my original file, but I'm not doing that now. So, so I want to import file. So this is it. My desktop, let me use this one. Work okay, let me for this. So under this codec, let me put it for you. I have clips here. Okay. So you say I have clips here, but I want to import all the clips. So I want to import all the clips. So instead of importing one by one, that it should now be roughing my timeline. So I'll just, I think the network is really bad. No one is here. No one is here. Okay, I know someone is here. Network is kind of bad. So I don't want to import it separately. I want to import the whole folder. So I'll just go back. So I'll go back. So I want to import codec one. Codec one. So yeah, I can see. Network is like that. But it's for everybody. No, network is like that. But are you getting me? Are you following? Should I continue? Should I continue? So I want to import the whole folder. So I've already clicked the folder. And see, so something will show here. This thing is confirming. This thing is confirmed. Okay, the thing is not even showing because that's because the medias I imported they are not really if like that. But if it is like normal projects, if it is normal projects, the thing will confirm here. It will confirm. You will see it will confirm every clips one after the other. So if that thing is confirming, just don't do anything. Just be watching. Be watching. Make sure that it's finished confirming everything before you start working. So this is import. This is importing. This is importing. Importing. You can see this importing. I want to explain something. Okay, importing media. I want to explain something. I said there is something we call bin. Bin is folder. So this is how you create. Assuming that okay, I don't want to import the folder. So I'll just either I right click or I come here. You can see new bin, I'll just click here. I'll click it. Okay. It didn't has put all the invoice. Yes, this is it. Import. So but I don't want it there. Let me do it. I want it here. It's okay. I want it here. I see it. So this is how you will create. The reason why the bin created inside this folder don't have it, that is because I selected this thing. I selected like this and I create new bin. That's board. I now I've selected the project board and I come for new bin. You can see it's creating here. So I just rename it in how it wants. So that is how to create folders. So normally if you go out for social meditation and you want to save everything, want to save your project. So yeah, this of course will this will be the one, the one, this one will be the two. So this one should remind me after finishing this thing. After finishing this Adobe Premiere session, how to explain how to or you can do that tomorrow, how to create folders for shooting locations. So, so this is importing renders. So you see how this thing is, I don't like it. So I want to design my workspace, my little workspace as I want. So I'll just come here to the title here, to the headline here. I'll drag it here. That is it. So I have my board. This should be here. This one should be here. I want it completely. So this is my project. I can go in. This is my project, my folders file, my bins file. So this is coded one, and say so that is how to import medias. So the next subtopic under interface and basics is creating sequences. Creating sequences. So this is creating sequences like this is you can all see this thing. You can see that this is see this one. This is a scene. This is a scene like this. A scene. This is still the same scene. This is still the same scene. This is hey, I want to explain this thing. You see this source monitor like this. This is where you like you cut out, okay, I want to put this into my timeline. I want this place alone. Let me show you. This is a long clip. It's a place you want. Okay, like I want this place to this place. So my timeline here, I don't want all the full clips to come into my timeline. So I'll just come here. I'll come here. So maybe from here, I'll press I. That is I is in, O is out. In is the starting point, while O out, that is the stopping point, the ending point. So I can use I or I can use this thing. You can see mark in. So now come to where I want you to stop. Let me say I want you to stop here. I can press O or I'll use this one. You can see. Then I'll drag it here to my timeline. So that is it. So I've extended this one too. So that is it. So what again? What again? What again? I think okay to create sequence. So this is this here, here, and here. This is a scene. From here, you can see that from here, this is another scene. This place, this is another scene. This place, this is another scene. This is okay. This place, and this clip, this is they are the same sense, are the same sense. So each sense, no matter how much the clips are, a scene must be in a sequence. A scene must be a sequence. So I have like four scenes here. I have this is from here to this place, this is a scene. From here to this place, this is here to this place. This is second scene. Here to this place, this is the third scene. So naturally I'm having three sequences. Understand? So the first scene, I'll click here, then I'll press shift. Then this is my first scene. My first clip of first scene, I'll click it, I'll press shift, then I'll go to my last clip of the first scene. I'll click the last clip. You can see that. So I have all the four clips selected. So just right click, then you see new sequence from clip. That is, you are creating a new sequence. You can press new sequence from clip. I can come here, you can drag it from here, drag it here. But this is advisable since as for beginners, this is just go for new sequence from the clip. Now see, can you see it? So let's count the clips here. We have this is one, two, three, then we have the last clip, four. But these two clips, they are not useful. You can delete them, you can delete them. But if you want to leave them, it's advisable that you bring it, you cut this Ctrl X from here, then you paste it here. So let me see. I see it here. But so let's not do that for now. So this is creating sequences. So the second scene from here to here. So my first clip of the second scene, I click it, then I come to my last clip of the second scene, then I click it again. Then I right click, new sequence from clip. Now you can see this is my first sequence, second sequence. So you can say that this is IMG image 5922. That is the first clip that I clicked. First clip will be the name of your first sequence. My second sequence, that will be the first clip I clicked for my second sequence. You see, image 5926, that is it, image 5926, that is it. So my third sequence, this is my third sequence from here. So yeah, then if I click, then this sequence will be, and that is it. See, this sequence actually, you actually created a sequence, but you must find it here. This first sequence, you say I want to track it in my project file. So I right click, you see it here, you view sequence in project. Let me see. You can see. Right? You can see that these logos here, they are different from these logos here. These logos means anywhere you see this symbol like this is sequence symbol. This symbol like this. The first symbol is this video clip, and the second symbol is audio clip. Now let me explain something. Assuming like okay, you want to bring a clip here, you want to bring a clip here, but you don't want its audio, you don't want its sound at all. You just come here. Maybe I want it from here, I I want it to here, which is O. So you want just video, you just come here, but follow my mouse. Just come here. So drag, you can say drag video only. So drag the video. And while dragging, you can't drag to this timeline here. This is for, you can see this A, anything A here is audio timeline. This is V, video timeline. So you can only drag video here, and it is sound only you want to use. So just drag audio only. Then you can come here and see it. And see, this is for audio. Audio can never come to video timeline. So this is for audio, this is for video. So that is it. So I think we are done with body sequences. So let me explain these tools. I haven't done that before. These tools. This is select tools. This is select and move forward. Select. This one is select to move forward. This one is select to move backward. Let me explain. You can see that I'm zooming this timeline. I'm zooming in and I'm zooming out. You can find plus and minus your keyboard. You just try it, you see that okay, minus is for zoom in and the plus is for zoom out. And you can do it separately. This is this thing. Follow my mouse and see. You can see this thing here, this thing here. So that is it. So let's go for the second tool. This is select track forward. See, I select it here. You can see I select this clip, but it's left this one. If I click it now, it will select all my forward, like all my forward clips. You see, I can click this one. See, I can click this one. That is it. And to move it forward, after clicking, just make sure you click and you haven't released your finger on the left click. So just fall like this, fall like this, fall like this. Then you come to select. I said something about triple delete so that it connects like a magnet. Like this is a space between two clips. So I'll just right click and triple delete. They will join together. See, they've joined together. So this is select backward. You can see it selects backward. So if you want to move it, you see it selects backward, select backward. So select backward. And select this one alone, select backward. And if you want to select audio, I want to select video only. Do you want to select audio? See, I've taken on my select forward. So just press shift. Assuming we are using Adobe Premiere Pro CS6, so that one normally comes with this. See this my mouse. It won't bring these two symbols. It will only bring one. So you have to press shift to make sure like there are two. But for advanced Premiere Pro, there are now two. If you want to select just single track, either audio or video, you have to press shift. And so if you select video alone. Supposed to select. Okay, the reason why I'm selecting this two is because it is linked. So this is so I have to unlink it first. It's unlink. So they are not grouped together again. And see they're not grouped together. So if I said like this, with the two symbols like this, you select it all. So go back to it. Okay. So if I want to select the video only, just press it. Let me see. You can see it, or you can comment select the audio only. You can comment this one only. So and the same goes with the backward too. So this only, this only, so that is it. So this always have your video and audio link, always have this link, always have it link. So I'll avoid the delay. So I'll link it back. I was one that will link it, and I was one that will it's always have its link. It's it's when we are working with camera to calm that. Yeah, but we still get there. So you are working with the that you have to relate them, you understand? You have better knowledge for relating them. So what again? This one is called generous result. So you cut. This pen tool, this is when you are administering effects. So this is for here it's just select, but it is useful when you administer effects. You can draw. You draw in here in this program monitor. So let me show you. Let me show you. So I can draw. Let me show you this thing. It is very useful. This pen tools can see this pen tools. So it is very so I can draw. This is where you apply effects, apply it. You can see you apply. I can even invert it. See, you just put it like this. See, so you see there you get to fade and I'll explain it. So this is my history. You can see my history. So I just click here, delete everything. It's like I'm done with it, but I like using it. So what again? So this hand tool is when you want to connect things like this. That's so. There's this rate. It's like speeding slow motion like that. Clicking on this thing. So moving it has already slowed the clips on to slow motion. If I put it like this, I stretch it back. If I stretched it, this is speed mode. So I think we are good for today. So let me see this. So we are done with interface and basics. Interface and basics. So our next class will be on video editing, fundamentals on how to cut and trim clips, arrange clips on timeline, basic transitions and effects, edit audio, and edit multicam.